Next on NFL Game Pass Film Session, the Chargers' Melvin Gordon sits down with Brian Baldinger and Ron Jaworski to discuss what makes him one of the toughest running backs to bring down.
Just an unbelievable effort by Gordon. Pulls through one tackle, bounces off another tackle.
I just always prided myself on having good balance.
When you're right there, Melvin, does it look like a house call to you right now?
House call. You don't get many lanes like this in the league.
Gordon also reveals what he sometimes does to see the field.
I'm watching the screen. I'm watching the screen while I'm running. I'm watching him.
The adjustment he had to make from college to pro.
Melvin! What are you doing? In college, I took maybe, out of my whole time there, maybe 3 plays running from the gun. Usually when he's on the centers here. It's easy for me to see the linebackers flowing over. I know I can make that back cut.
And how the Chargers tapped the dimension of his game no one knew he had.
Well, like, who knew, right? I mean, you could go through the combine and show them that you could catch, but, like, you've become a great dual back.
In practice, I used to do swirls, hitches, wheels,
The route
all
tree.
type of stuff. Route tree. We get in the game and we don't run none of it.
There was a time when the running back position was being devalued.
Yeah, people said that, George.
Yeah.
They said it. Yeah, you know, you're going to win in spite of the running back.
No, that has changed a lot. And, you know, Melvin Gordon is joining us, and he certainly has changed the opinion of a lot of people.
How we feeling today, 2-8? Okay, that's what I like to hear.
Anthony Lynn is the only former running back coach, now a head coach.
Yeah.
If I cross face, you power cut. If I'm inside out, you speed cut. All right?
I'm curious, in your position, playing for a guy like that, that kind of sees the game through running back's eyes, has that been a good thing for you?
It has.
Yep.
Coach Lynn, his job is to oversee everything. But sometimes, you know, he'll try to coach us up as if he's still a running back coach, you know.
Just don't get his outside leg. Just go outside.
So I definitely learned some things from him that I didn't know.
Such as, like what?
On the outside zone, it's usually your 5th step that you're cutting. You're making your move on your 5th step. You're either going out, you're either keeping out, you're either going up, or you're either going back on your 5th step. And I looked at, like, all my outside zone, and it's usually your 5th step that and it's like, I never thought about that.
Got a lane 45-50, lowers the shoulder, and absolutely trucks a linebacker into Chiefs territory. I think that was Anthony Hitchens who just wore it.
Making him pay here a little bit.
Oh, yeah, you got to.
Drop the shoulder.
Yeah, you got to, baby.
You know, we look at a lot of tape, Baldy, and we look at a lot of plays of your running game and how you run. But the thing that Baldy and I were talking about that jumps out is your balance.
Yeah.
It's absolutely amazing the hits you take and don't go down.
Still on his feet, another stiff arm. Melvin Gordon with a Herculean effort. Melvin Gordon with 9 lives. He's a cat out there on that run.
You won't see a better run than this one. I thought they had Melvin Gordon dead to rights 3 or 4 times. I don't know how he came out the back door.
But here's again here, Melvin. I mean, they're going low on you. A lot of guys probably go down right there, but that spin, the balance.
Why such a great ability to bounce off those hits and not go down?
You know, I think my balance was good because I always used to hurt my ankles, so I used to have to always do like little balance stuff. But I just always prided myself on having good balance.
Woo!
Yeah, let's get busy. Let's get busy.
We see a lot of guys doing this right now.
Yeah.
When do you make that decision?
So I knew watching film that they would go low on me. So I had an idea. But in the moment, you know, I'm not just running like, okay, before I get the ball, I'm gonna jump, I'm gonna hurdle. It's like an in the moment thing. So I just went and from watching film, I just kind of figured he was gonna go low and I just took my chances.
Did you run track growing up?
Yeah.
Did you ever triple jump?
A long jump.
You long jump.
Yeah.
Because you take off on your right foot and then you land on your right foot.
Yeah, so in long jump, you know, when I was younger, I used to run until I like really learned. But I used to run and whatever foot hit the white paint, I jump off of.
Right.
So that's what it was.
So it comes right back here.
It comes right back. It correlates, man.
But I don't know if you did this. You're going to take a shot here from Reuben Foster, and you're going to do this pirouette. I don't know if you remember this.
Mm-hmm. This is one of my favorite plays of the year.
Yeah. Like, that's a highlight play.
It is. It is. Wish I'd have scored. Ooh,
This right here, your I formation, Melvin, against the Browns, they're in bear formation. They're in a bear look. They got them all covered up inside.
Yes,
they're going to tell you, you're not running against us inside.
Yeah.
But you run inside here.
Yeah.
Arm
Face
tackles,
mask.
man.
Face
yeah.
mask.
Oh, yeah. No call.
Face mask me twice.
Once.
Face mask me twice. Face mask me again. Yeah, you know.
You remember those?
Yeah, oh yeah. Now what I should have did, I should have hit him and broke back inside.
Back here.
Yes, sir.
Put that left foot in the ground and come back.
Yes, sir. But it's cool. It's learning, you know. It's what film for. I get in that situation again, you know.
Well, let's talk about one where it does look like you score here.
Oh yeah.
You remember this play against Seattle?
Oh yeah, man. Oh yeah. They made it easy for me,
It's
too.
well blocked right
Oh, yeah.
there.
Look at Watt, though. Look at Watt. Look at 34.
The fullback is not dead. The
Look at
fullback's not
34.
dead, man.
Check out 34.
Give him some love, man. Give him some love
Check
right
out
here.
34.
He's on the bump. That's Shaquille Griffin.
Little boy. Get him out of there.
That's a depleter.
Oh, man.
No, but there are teams that don't even have a fullback on their roster. You know, how important is it to have a guy like Watt in front of you?
It's good to have a guy like Watt in front of me, especially I had him 4 years in college.
Yeah.
So we think the same. You know, I know what he gonna do. I know how he thinking.
Yeah.
So we on the same page. And then they brought him here, so I was loving that. So
I think sometimes, with the fullback, when he's in there, he's going to at least keep the line of scrimmage clean.
Yeah.
If there's any quick penetration, he can clean it up. So you're not trying to dodge somebody as soon as you get the ball.
there you go.
I've had the conversation with Adrian Peterson, and he only knew really one way to run, behind a fullback.
Yeah.
And it was a big adjustment for him when all of a sudden he's a single back.
Yeah.
It's shotgun.
Redskins didn't have a fullback.
All of a sudden he's the guy. He had a hard time adjusting. Yeah. Did you have a difficult time adjusting to different formations? Yeah.
I did. I went to Wisconsin, so I did. Yeah. I took 1,000,000 reps, inside zone, power, outside zone. I mean, it's simple. Usually when he's on the centers here.
Handoff to Gordon. Trying to get up the middle. Powers his way. He's free!
Yes! John! So when you run the ball to me!
But from the gun, it's different. I got to wait till Phil gets the ball, snap it. He got to snap it. He got to turn around. It's a lot that goes into it.
Melvin! What were you doing?
In college, I took maybe, out of my whole time there, maybe 3 plays running from the gun. And I ain't gonna lie, it took a while, man. It was a struggle. It was a struggle.
Are you in on a thunder sweep, or have you ever done it, or are you on Danny? The thunder sweep, the one I'm pitching. No, have you ever done it? Get Danny in here, 39, hurry.
If you're in the shotgun here, like early on when you're learning this, does it make you a point of entry back? Like you've got to go that direction? Whereas if you're 7.5 yards deep, you've got more time and vision to see where things are opening.
And that's what I struggled with, at the beginning because, at power plays and all that, I can see the whole field. It's easy for me to see the linebackers flowing over. I know I can make that back cut. But when you're here and I'm looking at this lineman, it's really hard to see with your shoulders turned what's behind, on the back side. It's difficult. But that's where you got to learn how on some plays you slow yourself down so you're able to see and make those cuts.
Oh, my gosh. I'm gone, bro.
Nothing left.
I'm trying to read.
You also have the quarterback that never puts you in a bad position. How much does Phillip Rivers do in the running game?
I mean, it's a lot of runs that were check runs that were touchdowns.
Tell the people what Phillip Rivers is looking at here, Mel.
I couldn't tell you, honestly, exactly what he's looking at. I think it's the guys in the box, and he checks into this.
When you're right there, Melvin, does it look like a house call to you right now?
House call. You don't get many lanes like this in the league.
So right now, Melvin, like you said, okay, there's nobody outside in the numbers. Nobody.
I was surprised. Never really see it get holes like this in the NFL.
Gordon trying to stretch it to the right side. Turns it upfield, 20, outside, 30, outside the numbers, nobody in front of him. 40, 30, 20, will he be caught at the 10? Touchdown, Chargers!
This game I had a turf toe, and I hadn't ran, you know, all week, nothing. I wasn't able to go full speed. And when I seen that, I was like, I got to get there. It's gonna be hard. And I was seeing Malcolm Butler, that's who was chasing me.
Yeah.
I seen him on the screen, I was like, please just, I was like, let me get there. I got like 5 more yards.
Wait, you're watching the screen?
I'm watching the screen. I'm watching the screen while I'm running. I'm watching him. It's because you'll see he tries to punch it out, but I see him on the screen coming to me, so I kind of lock it up.
You feel chasing you.
Yeah.
But are you looking right now at the screen?
Now I'm looking at the screen. I'm looking at the screen now. So I see him coming. I'm like, man, I'm just trying to get there. I'm trying to get there. I'm like, you got a couple more yards. All I'm thinking about, I know if I get caught, they're gonna make fun of me.
We've seen this often with players looking at the replay board. There his eyes go up to the board, and at this moment now, he knows that Malcolm Butler is closing on him. Looks again, now watch his eyes go down to the goal line. There's the punch-out try and the touchdown. Amazes me, guys can focus on the replay board when they're running full speed like that.
Are you mad at Malcolm Butler for tackling you in the end zone? Does it ruin your celebration dance at all?
Nah, I ain't gonna lie to you, I was tired, boy.
That was good.
So all right, Baldy, here we go. This is where the rubber meets the road with the running back, catching the football out of the backfield.
But you got to love this, Mel. Because you didn't do a lot of this at Wisconsin. But, like, who knew, right? I mean, you could go through the combine and show them that you could catch, but, like, you've become a great dual back. Yeah. I remember just looking at the stats here this year, Melvin. Like, over 30% of Phil Rivers' completions went to you or Austin or Jackson. Like, the backs were a big part.
In college, I used to work with the receivers running routes. You know, I used to run with them, run routes. In practice, I used to do swirls, hitches, wheels, all type of stuff. Route tree. We get in the game and we don't run none of it. We run none of it. But I'm like, we run it 60-yard touchdown, 70-yard touchdown. Why do it? Yeah.
Well, I mean, this is a pretty good reason. This is just slant flat.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, this is pretty basic combination, your man coverage.
Game plan right here. I'm just mad I got tackled. I didn't see him. I was too focused on Russ' block. I was too focused on his block that I wasn't even paying attention to the guy inside. So upset with myself on this play.
Wow. So you're thinking, you get this kind of alley.
Yeah.
Most times, you're thinking house.
Yeah, you think a house call. So I'm trying to sort out what I'm going to do with Russ' guy to help him set up his block. Because he's running away from Russ, so Russ can't get on him.
You got the alley. You got the sideline.
Yeah, and then the guy scores through and got me.
Melvin, we see a lot of this jet sweep, fake jet sweep, all, you know. I mean, it frees the defense for a second. How much does that help you?
It helps a lot, especially, you know, they know that 30 can run the ball. So you gotta account for him. So I can either sit, you know, if I can sit, if he breaks off, I can sit, or if he's like that, man, then
you got leverage here, and you got the whole alley.
But once you square him up, you can go. You got him. Yeah, you got him.
Yeah. So I'm supposed to. I go through here. I'm supposed to make something on 20. I got to make a move on 20. Yeah. You either come back or something. Or
well, you just made the decision not to go out of bounds.
Oh yeah, I got to stay in there now. I just wish I'd have stiffed arm or something. My coach got on me on this one, too.
To take it back inside.
Either take it back or give him something. Run into him, he's not trying to tackle me.
Yeah.
20's not trying to tackle me. He's not trying to tackle me. He's trying to push me out. You know, that's what he's trying to do. I run into him.
So even after basically a 20-yard gain here, Melvin, like there's still coaching points here. There's more yards.
Yeah.
There's more yards right there.
Yes, sir.
I love this next play here, Melvin. I think this is the play against the Giants right here. I mean, first of all, they start you out wide.
Yeah.
Okay, it's empty, and they're going to bring you back inside.
They know I'm slipping out. I just got to get under. And then Gates got to make, you know, his little rub. Gates make his rub and get the block. You know the guy gonna go with me. You know he gonna follow me, but he got to cross me all the way. He got to go all the way across. You know, you got to go all the way across. And then when I get the rub right there, it's gonna be hard for him to make that play.
So the way they're coaching this rub up now, well, Gates he's got a little size to him.
It's a pick.
But all he has to do is make him bubble.
Yes, sir.
If he bubbles like he does, Philip's already got the ball out of his hands. Raiders here.
Yes, sir.
So they're coming with the blitz here.
Yes, sir. So right now, it's free release. But I know if that linebacker's on there, I'm watching him. I know if he's supposed to be covering me, but I know if he's blitzing, I'm hot. It's coming to me right now. So that's why as soon as I pass him, I turn around. I'm not even supposed to turn inside, but I knew the ball was, outside, but I knew the ball was coming. So I turned around super quick. Knew Phil was gonna get it to me.
So once you face him up, like you're on, this is you.
Yeah.
This is your time.
Yeah.
Flash to the finish line. Touchdown, Chargers.
One-on-one in space, and it was a no contest. Stop the fight. Makes him miss, and he is gone.
Just a simple hot read
behind
right
the
there.
line of scrimmage, ball. And Philip he's going to get a 66-yard touchdown pass on it.
You are our first running back in film sessions here, Melvin. Like we felt like you can break the ice here.
Yeah,
we can get more running backs to come in. Now we got a ton of receivers, linemen, quarterbacks, but we need the linemen, the running back fraternity to join us.
Come on, man.
Well, you enlighten us. Thank you so much for joining us here in the film session.
I appreciate y'all having me too, man. God dog.
Thank you.
Appreciate it, Melvin. Thanks, buddy. Thank you.